Successfully social movements. Are you making them happen? I know that you are, because if you're watching this, that means you have a goal to be successfully social. That means you want to make movements that inspire and change lives. So my goal for this week is to show up daily on my Successfully Social Movement page as I'm building, and I encourage you, help me share this page, invite your friends to check it out. I am going to be sharing some value every day to help you be successfully social. I did create an event where I was going live and I was being recorded on how to go live, the right way to go live and the wrong way to go live, but there is no really wrong way as long as you're going live. However, the more that we practice, the more that we apply and implement, learn, teach, do, we want to start performing and presenting, because it's such a noisy platform. It will take us forever if we don't get hyper focused on the goals that we want to achieve. So tonight I have this notebook. I have several notebooks. So tonight I just turned to a page and I'm going to share with you some of my notes. And it looks like it was when I first got started on learning about the law of attraction. But before I get going, my name is Janae Marie. I share Perfectly You Solutions. I'm on a mission inspired to help others take control, mind, body, and soul, and design the life of your true desires. Creator of Successfully Social Movements, as a 2-time first place winner in a Go Live challenge on social media with thousands of entrepreneurs, placing top 5 in several other challenges, showing up with confidence daily, sharing my ahas, sharing my genius moments, having a lot of mentors, and investing in my education, stepping on stage, recruiting, I hate the word recruiting, but serving over 50 individuals and bringing them into business with me, and serving over 60 plus customers over the last 18 months. I do have a lot of experience, and I do have a lot of knowledge on what is worth buying, what is a shiny object that you should stay away from, because I've purchased those shiny objects. And I created this page to help others get out of learn mode, get into launch mode, but constantly be self-improving mode. So if you would like to learn if something is a positive buy, if something is a good choice, shoot me a message and ask me, because I probably either looked at it or maybe even bought it. Unless it's teaching you attraction marketing, unless it's teaching you how to stand out and how to gain your influence, and how to, find your value and learn that everyone has value and we do have to invest in the skills. You can be the best content creator there is. You can be the best go live individual there is, but if you don't know how to introduce what you have to offer, your opportunity that you have to offer, if you don't know how to do that and you don't know where to point them to find their answers, say someone wants to join your team or someone wants to buy a weight loss product, you need to know your products. You need to know where to send them. You need to know what video to show them. You need to know how to talk to them. So if you aren't being successfully social, if you're not taking the right movements, no matter what course you're taking in business, in numbers, in content, I took an Amplify Your Impact course about performance and presentation. All of those things helped me, but it kept me in learn mode. So I want you to make a promise whenever you see this video, because as I grow, more and more people are going to start seeing the videos. I am a pure example of someone that does not have a huge influence. However, it's building and building, and I want to show you that without a huge influence, and by supporting and collaborating and creating with others just like me, because someone like me is much more duplicatable than someone that has a huge influence, someone that is, very well known on social media. So I want to be a part of the change on social media. I don't want it to be about who's most popular, because it shouldn't be about who's most popular. It should be who is helping you find your inner self and create your greatness. It's not about who is most well known. It's about who resonates with you the best. And that's what the law of attraction is. Prior to starting my mentorship with Eric Worre GoPro, I knew very little about the law of attraction. I did take a course called The Movement with Amber Renee, and I believe that course changed my life. Once I took that course, feel free to reach out to me too, because I do have an affiliate link for that course, and it is life-changing. And I have an affiliate link for Ray Higdon's courses. I have a lot to offer for those of you that are looking. I also have a community called Powerful Creations, and it's set out for hyper focus to help individuals really get clear on what you're looking to achieve. There's a unit for everyone that's in the group. Inside their unit, they write their schedule, their goals, and then with that information, I provide the resources and tools that I have already, because I've purchased and invested a lot. I also have a library that's filled with resources and tools, and by having that, I can gift the magic of creating. So that being said, let's talk about the law of attraction. And personal development is an inward journey that should last a lifetime. Awakening, empowerment, meaningful transformation. As you know, I love transformation. I am 75 pounds down, but most importantly, I'm no longer depressed. I'm someone that is stepping out of my comfort zone every day, sharing the love on what is exciting. So break free of negative mental programming. That is what I do teach on in Powerful Creations, is how do you break free of negative mental programming? How do you act on inspiration? How do you use the power of mind in transforming your life? How the universe works. Describe how the mind attracts and repels your present and your future. So describe how the mind attracts and repels the present and your future. Taking action and setting clear fuel transformation. Identify your beliefs and your limiting beliefs. What getting clear, peak performance, and presence means. Practice 3-step process, teach to others. So one thing that I was told when I got started is, as you learn about these things, you should be teaching it. So if you're struggling to create content daily, if you are struggling to show up and you want to build an audience, simply watch something that's going to help you improve your skill set, and then teach it and put your own spin on it. So as I'm sharing this information, you could be jotting down some notes, and then you can use an instance in your life, put a story in your life, ask a few questions, get some engagement, voila, you have content creation. It shouldn't cost you money to create content. Content should make you money. So good thoughts plus actions equals no bad results. Bad thoughts plus actions can produce a very bad result. So he thinks in secret, and it comes to pass. Environment is but his looking glass. All creation between you and the universe is summarized in the following 3 steps. Are you ready to learn them? And yesterday, I was teaching on performance and presentation as I was looking at the side of the phone. The universe, God, divine, the higher power is always sending and receiving inspiration to you, and is always receiving requests from you. So you're always receiving inspirations. Are you taking action? What's something that you were inspired to do today? I was inspired to share knowledge on what I knew about manifesting, and I had a lot of fun today sharing that. I was sharing about the difference between visioning and visualizing. I was inspired to open a community called Powerful Creations and share the abundance of resources that I have so that other people can use them. And the more that I am teaching it to others, the more I'm going to be getting better at what I do. So it's a win-win. And I only charge $24, so it's not like it's a lot of money. And the courses cost me $5,000 plus total. Like I've spent a lot of money on my education, and I don't even worry about it. I used to worry so much about money. Being successfully social, being a part of a movement, you will realize that money is constantly coming. You are receiving. You're an overnight success. Play around with it. I'm an overnight success. I'm abundant. I am wealthy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am energized. I am receiving. I'm receiving. If you can get in that mindset of receiving, you will start receiving. If you can rid your life of blocks and chaos, you won't have chaos. If you can learn to attract the greatness in your life, you will attract the greatness in your life. So how do you do this? So our communication is being filtered through our belief system, which causes you to take or not take action. So what you believe in and what you choose to believe in as an inspiration or as a calling to take action can be hindering your success. So you need to start believing in yourself, start believing in the powerful creations that are among us, the power of the law of attraction. It's as real as gravity, it's as real as God, it's as real as the highest power within our own self, our higher self, our intuition, our internal guide to transformation is all up to us. Close your eyes, get quiet, shut that monkey chatter, and ask yourself, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. What's my next path? Where should I be going next? What's my next successfully social movement? And right now, what I see is almost like a gray color, and you're going to get, when you ask yourself these questions, and I'm also not getting as quiet as I need to be, but I'm going to write down that when I asked myself, what's my next successfully social movement, I saw the color gray, and it was very blurry. I want to know, do you hear your own intuition? Can you hear it? Can you hear the voice, the sound? Do you follow your intuition, that inner voice? Do you know how to, to let it guide you in the right direction? So as you are asking yourself these important questions, focus on one primary question. So right now, my primary question is, what is my next successfully social movement? So once I'm done with this live, I'm going to jump on my Perfectly Used Solutions page, because I am in launch mode and I'm trying to help people get happy about getting healthy. That's all. So this communication is being filtered through your belief system, which causes you to take or not take action. Your creation is the result of how you act on steps 1 and 2. And how you read those results is bound on your belief system. So we gotta start believing in ourselves. We gotta start believing that this stuff is real. Because the more that you believe that it's real, the more greatness that's gonna show up in your life. Constantly giving us inspiration, it's up to us to act on it. We are receiving it, and then we create. Universe loves speed. Money loves speed. Success loves speed. The universe loves speed too. The universe creates money. The universe creates success. So of course the universe is going to love speed. So if we take courses out of acting on inspiration, will we remain stuck? If you are inspired, every course that I've taken, besides the ones that I've done for challenge reasons, I was inspired to take it, and it brought me to a better place in life. So if you are inspired to take something, if you are inspired to be a part of something, take action on it. It's something you should be doing. But if someone is trying to force you to do something, or you're doing it for the wrong reasons, I encourage you not to, unless it's going to help someone in some way, and it's not going to cost you. It's always good to gift to others. But the belief plus perception can heal the body. It can change the matter plus create your new reality. So belief plus perception can heal your body. Can change your matter and create your new reality. So let's Don't stop believing. So the law of vibration is success and manifestation. The law of vibration and creation equals the law of attraction. You get more of what you focus on. Most think of what don't want. Only think of what you do want. So don't think of what you don't want all the time. If I kept thinking of how I don't want to live in this apartment, which sometimes I have to stop, reprogram, and say, I love where I live. I love it here. I'm so grateful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love myself. I love you too. All of the above. Because if I focus on not loving where I live, I will be stuck here longer. And my coach made that very clear. Stop focusing on what you don't want. But you need to get clear. You need to know what you don't want so that you can focus more on what you do want. And this is all a process. And that's what I teach in Powerful Creations. So I'm grateful for my home, and I'm excited to move into our new home. Just right size. It's a lake house for Joey to play, Mama to relax, and help others for our picnics and our fire, our treehouse parties. I'll have a little office and playroom, plus the adult will have a nice room with walk-in closets, a wraparound porch, and even a room for a second baby. After I get married, in my beautiful dress, on a beautiful sunny day, right there on the lake, my dad walks me down the aisle, and I'm so happy. I'm crying and laughing at the same time. This is what I want in my life. Finally, I have stability, love, joy, bliss, and security. Others daily I'm helping others, serving them daily with my gifts. I'm grateful for my now income, my new job to help us survive. I'm grateful that Joey's dad is living sober, helping us, and grateful for him to stay in our life and on his path. I am grateful for all the assistance showing up as I needed it and as I'm moving forward daily to my true desires. Everything in our life has been drawn by the law of attraction. Wishing isn't enough. You must take action plus effort equals our creation. I just shared with you a segment of, my gratitude. So if you catch this, take out a notebook and envision what you're grateful for as it's already happening, and also be grateful for your now moments, because now moments is all we have control over. But if you can vision and visualize what you really want, giving gratitude for our now is going to open that doorway to getting more in your life. I hope that makes sense. So wishing isn't enough. So the 5 steps: know what you don't want, materially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Be specific on what you do want, emotionally, physically, spiritually, materially. Clear out the limiting beliefs and energy that creates it. So what are your limiting beliefs? Do you believe that rich people are mean? Do you believe that poor people are losers? Do you believe that only classy people drive fancy cars? Do you believe that if you had money, people wouldn't like you? Do you have fear of success? Do you have fear of getting in front of people? All of these beliefs happened from something that happened when you were a child, maybe something trauma. For a long time I was feeling stuck. I wasn't feeling like I was moving forward, and that was my limiting belief. I was stuck. And ever since that day, doing the clearing rituals and taking part in the daily success rituals that I teach, I have transformed my life. And now I teach it to others to help transform your life. And, as a survivor of domestic violence and diagnosed with PTSD and depression and anxiety, I encourage you to listen to me. And if I'm not someone that you want to learn from, find your master and become a master, not a dabbler. So we need to start reprogramming our subconscious, let go, and surrender. Success is for who takes action. Belief created universe. Getting clear is the missing link to attracting everything that you want. So now let's become conscious and clear out our limiting beliefs in our subconscious mind. I hope that this live helped you Successfully Social Movements. I'm on a mission inspired to transform lives, mind, body, and soul. You have control to design the life of your ultimate desires. What do you desire? What do you want? How can I help? You can help me by sharing this page. You can help me by liking this page. You can help me by sharing this video. You can help me by allowing me to help you. I appreciate you. I'm excited about every day, and I'm excited to see who's ready to take a journey of a lifetime with me. Are you ready to be a powerful creator? Are you ready to perform and present with like an all-star? Are you ready to be unapologetically you? Are you ready to bring in your first 50 individuals and learn a lesson that not everyone has the same desire and love? Are you ready to know that there's more to having your own home business than just network marketing? There's so much more. The possibilities are endless. Start charging for your value. Start figuring out what that value is. And I am here to help. I love you and have a good night.